Good morning. Mindful Monday, focusing on the theme of responsibility this week. And in a lot of your classrooms last week, we introduced the theme and read the funny book, Who Wet My Pants? Because really, that's all about responsibility. But the idea, of course, is that responsibility is to take action and understand how our choices affect others, how our choices affect ourselves and the world around us. I think a big part of that is understanding that our responsibility as a citizen in all the communities that we belong to, our families, our groups of friends, our school, the Madison community, the Spokane community, but even on a much bigger scale, the world, and our responsibility as citizens of our planet. In the month of April, we celebrate Earth Day, and so that seems like such a good opportunity to really think about our responsibility as caretakers of our planet and of our Earth. So that's what our focus is going to be this week. I have a couple of quotes to share with you. One is from Eleanor Roosevelt, and she says, "Freedom makes a huge requirement of every human being, and with freedom comes responsibility." And, those of us who live here, we were incredibly fortunate to be born in a country where we have so many freedoms and liberties. But with those comes a huge amount of responsibility. Again, that responsibility to each other as parts of our communities that we live in. President Obama says being responsible is an enormous privilege. And a privilege is just being born to a certain number of rights and freedoms. Being responsible is an enormous privilege. It's what marks anyone a fully grown human. So to become our best selves, that requires a lot of responsibility. Responsibility also ties in a lot of our other character qualities and strengths that we've talked about. It certainly involves empathy. It involves kindness. It sometimes involves courage, honesty. So it really ties in a lot of those different strands of character strengths that we've discussed. So I want to do our practice today with something that Miss Constantine gave me a couple years ago, this beautiful book of poems around mindfulness called Breathe and Be. So we will start with our 3 deep breaths. Get into your comfortable seated position, sitting up straight, silent, soft breathing, and eyes shut. We'll take our 3 deep breaths together. Breathe in deeply, fill up your lungs, and out. Deep breath in, and out. Deep breath in, and exhale. So breathe and be. The trees are the lungs of this planet Earth. Let's take care of them so they can breathe for us. I breathe slowly in. I breathe slowly out. My breath is a river of peace. I am here in the world. Each moment I can breathe and be. What comes and goes in my mind? I watch my thoughts. They swim by like little fish. They shine blue, green, red, and yellow. I can be a tree. Leaves, branches, roots, patient and strong in summer, fall, winter, and spring. I see myself by the ocean, toes touching sand, fingers finding a shell at the edge of the blue clear water. Where is your quiet place? So picturing that place in our world, in nature, and that responsibility that we have to keep those places and those parts of our planet clean and healthy. And finally, we'll finish with just a statement about our own responsibility. And if you would just repeat this after me in your mind or out loud, either one would be great. Our responsibility to each other and to ourselves and to our planet. I am strong. You can count on me. I stay in control. I am capable. I make choices that help people and help our world. I am responsible. So go out and be fabulous. I will look forward to seeing all of you this week in your classrooms, and just really think about that responsibility that we all have to each other in our school community and in our world in general.